Sanji and Zoro and Kakashi and Guy.
Oh, come on,
Who
bro.
means more to the anime community?
As a duo,
Yeah,
I feel like as a duo, it has to be Kakashi and Guy. As a duo, like
I'd argue against that. One of the reasons I argue against that because what's one thing that's in common between both of these duos that wasn't really in common with every duo that we had? Both of these duos, each person in the duo is a rival to the other. So these are Kakashi and Guy rivals, Sanji and Zoro rivals. No, the reason I would argue more for Sanji and Zoro is because not on because they're on the same crew together. So aside from the times where they have to go and fight their ones or go off on their individual missions, they're together all the same time. And you can argue them being together, them being on the same boat, they're always focused on not falling shorter than the other one. That's kind of their Mosshead is not going to get the better of Sanji, and the Cook is not going to get the better of Zoro. On the Guy and Kakashi side, where yes, they're rivals, but how the anime is set up, they're not always together. We have those special moments, where what's the name? I think it was while they're rebuilding the village after the pain incident, you got Kakashi and Guy, doing a race and stuff like that. So yeah, moments in the anime where Kakashi and Guy will, pit themselves up against each other and things of that nature. But I think the more iconic duo would have to go to Sanji and Zoro.
Kakashi and Guy is great. However, it's just a small part of the show that we wasn't aware of. Most of the time, like we got hints of it, got a little race, and then when we got to the Ninja War, that's when we really dove deep into it. But Sanji and Zoro is literally affecting the whole story. Like we have literal arcs where, okay, this arc is used to propel Zoro forward, and then literally like that rivalry it's not just iconic, it's swaying the whole fan base. Like niggas is still arguing who's above who. Is it Zoro? Is it Sanji? Are they on the same level? Who's better? Who's not? As the show moves forward, like you counting on that to just develop. Like it's never gonna change. It gotta be that rivalry, and it's not just a rivalry. There's care in there. Like there's important moments that we had behind those. Like that Zoro, I'm still standing. Like nothing happened here. That's not happening if Sanji wasn't the first person to care about Zoro. Like other niggas would just sitting there celebrating, but Sanji, look, where the fuck is Moss head? We know the enemies was right here. Let me go check on the nigga. So there's like a brotherhood, like I hate you in your face, but I really care about you. Like you my nigga for real. You feel me? Zoro Sanji.
I agree. You guys have changed my mind.